Hello everyone and welcome back to beating every PS2 game. There's 4,218 games, and tonight we're on part 7 of Dr. Muto, where I'm going to try my best to get just a little bit further in this game. And we have a good chance to, because I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. Going hard, we're going now. It's a little bit of a late stream tonight. That's okay. Don't really have an option. Got another part. And I see.
Go to this way.
Is my mic working?
Where's the comment?
The worst thing happened to me. I ran out of space on my hard drive. Now I have to start to edit and make videos to get rid of space and start writing. Do you have any extra hard drives that you have lying around, or do you have like like $20 to $30 to get like an old school, HDD that has like 512 gigs of space? That'll help a lot. You can probably find one of those for pretty cheap nowadays if it's not solid state. I have several old drives. I even have a solid state drive, like an old solid state drive that I bought an adapter for that makes it work as if it's external. Super easy. And start ready. Hey, dude, sometimes it's important to start getting some stuff done. What's up, dude? Dude, but the main one I use is filled. Well. Space does seem, I use mainly solid state. That's why I'm saying, like, for example, the PS2 videos that I'm already finished. Elite, what's up, man? What's up? The videos I have done generally go on to just a hard drive as a backup copy just in case. So I have all the videos I've ever made, the finalized version, on just a hard drive. I don't really need it to go 2 terabytes. Good deal, good deal. Damn, that's a lot of space. You got filled up already. So yeah, I put that on something I don't necessarily need to worry about. So I take things that I don't care that much about, like having access to. Can't jump on the pipes. Filled. Jay, Mortal Kombat Armageddon been played on the channel already. What's up, dude? What's up? Nope, I have not played any Mortal Kombat games. Here is a list of the games. Actually, let me look. Do we have any Mortal Kombat? There's so many games on the list. Let's take a look. Mortal Kombat. No, there's not a single combat game, really. Crazy. Crazy. Not quite. A game I'm looking forward to. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I have one in my book, though. So I haven't written all of them down yet. So I think there's a Mortal Kombat on there. I think it was either Annihilation or it was Shaolin Monks. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. I have to look in the book I wrote down. Because I keep handwritten notes for the channel because that's how it is. Ah, fuck. I think I know one I want to add. All right. Did JE just give you an idea, or you? Okay, tell me. Let's write it down. All right. I do remember you saying that you wanted Maximum Suffering. And I know the Atari collection has Ghosts and Goblins, and Super Ghosts and Goblins, and Ghosts and Ghouls. So, Speed King is hateful. Speed King hate Atari collection. Wow, and I thought we were friends. MK Armageddon is top 3 MK of all time. Interesting, interesting. I'm excited to get to them. I think I have a couple Mortal Kombat games already. I tend to only try and buy games when I need them, but in some cases I find a game at a good price, or I happen to have like some extra money and I want to pick out a game I think might be like pop up on the channel eventually. Nope, I don't have time to do it. Let's look at this one. This one is quite far up there to the left. Have you finished the I have finished 3 Vice City, San Andreas, and Liberty City stories. So all I need to do is Vice City stories. That is the last one. All great games. All great games.
Stronger for this magic, great bubbly. My health has increased.
Okay, these pipes I can walk on. Oh my god, how did I not get hit? Jankiness to the rescue. Roller coaster games are bangers. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Greg, Roller Coaster World. Spider, this game's pretty lengthy for a platforming PS2 game. That is the truth. This game has really large areas. Over here. I'm stuck on an invisible wall there. I'm gonna get on and play some more Space Marine 2 here in a bit. I played Skyrim for 2 to 3 hours a day. Nice, nice. What are you doing in Skyrim? Are you, I think I asked you that already. I think you said, I can't quite remember what you had said about what you were playing, what class you're playing. And then Space Marine, you like Space Marine? I've never played it.
My health has increased.
Let's see, where does it want me to go? Right over there. Okay.
Crap. This looks dangerous. Not only is there a giant electrical ball, but I won't be able to stand on these brackets for long.
I won't be able to stand on these brackets for long. Let's see. Okay. Don Holler, hey, what's up? I have not watched some of your videos lately yet. I've been kind of busy. My kids have been sick, so I have not had as much of a chance. But what's up, Don? What's up, man? Been on writing the script for my remake series or the challenge videos. Yeah. Finished all the guilds in the main game now. Basically just need to do the Dragonborn. I'm done with the main content. Nice. And we all know the main content is not the important part.
It looks as if you're trapped
It's all
like
the
a
side
rat
stuff.
up here. Unless you discover a way to trigger this exit switch, of course.
The only single-player game Valerie has ever beaten is Skyrim. I have never beaten Skyrim, but I've played thousands of hours. All right, so here is the exit. So we need power to these. If I get a chance, Don, I will, but I'm not sure I will tonight. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try my best to play until I have to go to bed, until I'm tired.
This is a layout of the 5 girders you were speaking of earlier. I'm off to equate a nap.
All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 girders, but why is one of them tiny? Looks like we've got a blue upper and lower. So the lower goes, okay, so I go across, and then I come up, and then I go back across, back over. Looks like... Oh, no, the girders are the green things. I see. I thought I was talking about the pipes. Okay, yeah, the girders, look at the green things. You go over 2 of them, 1 blue and 1 orange, but there are 3 that we've got to figure out how to get to. Slipped right off. Mediocre, especially when compared to its previous games. Oh yeah, I know. The magic system, the combat system. Yeah. Skyrim is very stripped down. It's much more for the casual player to come in and play and understand quickly. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it also doesn't mean that it's nearly as good as what came before it, which is sad, but... Yeah, thank you, Don. I appreciate coming and saying hi and let me know you made a new video. Huge Skyrim player. Oh yeah. When I originally began streaming, I started streaming Skyrim. There were some times where I had 60 people watch. I had like 300 mods. That channel, that stuff is long gone though. One higher than me. So what about these girders? Do I need to do anything to them? Because I can't do some kind of butt slam on them as I do with Muto on my mouse until my doctor has serious concerns. Wow. I have serious concerns, Johnny. I think you're doing something wrong. So much I can't help but compare to Skyrim, but they both have... Yeah. Yep, I love Oblivion too. When I got my Xbox 360, one of the first games I got was Oblivion, and I remember sitting with my dorm room door in college open when it came out, like a month or 2 after it came out, and I was playing. I propped my door open, I was playing, and I was hoping people would come talk to me, and some people did. They're like, "Whoa, man, what are you playing?" And I was like, "I'm so cool," and I was not cool at all. But I thought I was.
I feel stronger from this magic ring property. My health is increased.
So those things send us back. Now he's talking about these girders. I've gotten number 3. I missed the first 2, and I'm probably about to miss this one. Use the steam-powered contraptions to launch you to your goal. Use the mouse to figure out a way inside the cage. Use Gomers to help you... Gomers? Help you knock the steel girders into the lava below. And this is what it said there's girders. So I have to assume that the girders are actually higher up that we do it with, because I see no Gomers. Actually, oh, there's a Gomer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm mad I didn't find Oblivion when I had an Xbox. Or Morrowind when you had an original Xbox. Pushing the bounds of science. That there were so many exploits. Well, that was. I mean, Morrowind had even worse exploits. You can beat the game in 3 minutes because magic's so ridiculous. But no, I mean, and it was even more ridiculous in Arena and Daggerfall. I do wish they'd kept it because that was way more fun. I don't see the problem with it, honestly. Except maybe your smell. Wow. Favorite PS2 era platformer. Oh boy, a favorite PS2 era platformer. Well, not necessarily. I've liked all of them. Platforming games are a little different for me. Not one of the girders I can knock down. So these girders, we're supposed to knock them into the lava below. I'm not exactly sure which ones are the right girders. Okay, so this one right here. Well, there's 3 things right here. It looks like we're going over the top of this. So this right here, is that one of the girders? Check it out, man. Why not this game, man? Come on, bro. What's the direction you should go? So, I'm looking... Sorry. Well, there's a switch right there. I guess that's probably what I gotta do. At a time, the best one I played. I missed on stuff like Ratchet. Oh, yeah. Prince of Persia was pretty good. Okay, I'll try it again. Later, Don. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Johnny, I just want you to know that when you grab something in your mouth, you have tank controls. I can't get the camera to operate. I haven't smoked in a long time, and whenever I did, I would always smoke in certain ways. I would always hold it up above my head and wear like a certain jacket so I could take it off. I don't like smelling like it. Not a fan. My gosh. Okay. It's to let you aim when you spit them out. It's supposed to be to let you aim when you spit them out. But you already have a way to go in first person and aim, so it's really... Okay. It's really annoying because it completely changes how your character moves and messes up any kind of rhythm you've gotten from the character. And suddenly it's like you must now have tank controls in the middle of like platforming, and it is inferior to just normal platforming in this game. I guess I didn't need to do that, huh? I could have just used the one there. Darkblade, what's up, man? So this is not the direction the game actually wants me to go? Is that what it's trying to tell me? want me to actually go that way. I think the only thing I do over there is to hit that girder. Defended tank controls, but they're not 3D platformer suited. Yeah. So an enemy starts right here. Yeah, this not for this game at the very least. The controls are already very poor. They're already very poor. So on top of poor controls, you have sudden tank controls out of nowhere. And I also want to say that some enemies you need to grab while you're in the air jumping. So that means suddenly in the air, you are now tank controls. So if you are at all looking the wrong direction, you're fucked. You have to be facing the correct direction when you grab them in the air, or the tank controls will not allow you to get to where you need to go. And the camera does not work well with the tank controls. Let's just be honest. That guy almost hit me. Okay. Hot Shocky. I stopped. Oh, it was because the smell was so bad. Oh yeah. That was definitely a deal when it was still illegal. To a different town. I swear everyone was really one of the greatest weekends. Oh, good deal. I didn't start smoking until I was out of the house, so never an issue for me. But combat is usually the weak point in platformers. Well, it can be. I mean, you know, to me, it all depends on whether or not. Okay, I can't get. Well, and now that you can buy edibles so much easier, or honestly, I learned how to make my own. Okay. It all depends whether or not the combat is simple or too complex. Too complex, and it makes the platforming unfun. Too simple, more simple is, to me, better. Being able to do some movement tech and then also fight some enemies on top to make the challenge a little bit more interesting is fun, but that's it. This game does a bad job at both platforming and combat, so... That's just the sad part. You started the PS2 game. Messy. I played the first hack, and I have the next 3 coming up soon after Persona and Persona 4. Persona 3 and Persona 4. Yes, I like dot hack. I played it when I was younger, and this is the first time I'll actually beat all of them. Hold on a minute. Why do I even have this guy available right here? I do not understand. Oh. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's this guy right here. What? That is such a bizarre decision. Didn't help you sleep anyway. It's all right. Lining up directional attacks in 3 environments is usually where I get hung up. I hate it. That's fair. That's fair. To be clear, it's illegal where I am too. Shouldn't be, but doesn't really stop people. Police really go after it. Yeah, I can see. I will again eventually. I have a bunch of stuff here that I haven't eaten, or haven't had, like a bunch of edibles. But you know, I started new medicine. Everything's going well. I really did rely on it to help with a lot of things that didn't actually help with, because marijuana doesn't just THC doesn't help with a lot. There you go. People like to say, "Oh, it does this, it does this." It doesn't do those things. It's a chemical that alters your brain a little bit. It can help. It can help with. I have to start way back here. It doesn't do any medical related stuff. I know people say it does. All it does is help you not focus on pain, which is cool. But you've got much more, helpful medicine for something like that. It should be just a recreational, fun thing. I mean, if it helps you with something like, well, I guess no. You're right. I'm wrong. Because they did recently start showing like Parkinson's, like having a high amount of THC can help Parkinson's. See, I'm wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. I was wrong. I think it's because I'm focused on the game. I shouldn't be talking about that stuff. Spider, I will never believe that until I see a lot of statistics and research. And I have never seen any research that would show Kratom does anything that helpful. To be honest with you, I've seen a lot of weird reports about it, but I've heard a lot of people have issues with Kratom, actually. I heard that it's not a good idea to take just in case one of the issues that it has, not that I know the issues, but it doesn't sound good. Is there any research that you have that you can show that shows that? It'd be interesting to see.
I feel stronger from this magic red bubbly. My health has increased.
Yeah, I would probably never take Kratom. Stuff I've heard people talk about. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but I don't know, man. With research. Doritos look more. Yeah, I was gonna say it helps you eat. Helps you eat. Helping you eat's great. I mean, it's an unintended side effect. It's not. It wouldn't be considered medical related. I mean, they would use it for that, but that's getting the munchies is an unintended side effect that you can use it for, right? Like, what's the medicine they made that was for one thing? Can't control them on the fucking ice. What's the medicine they have that was for one thing and they realized it does another thing and they're like, oh shit. Whole leaf kratom is very safe. I really doubt that. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Do you have a study to show that? Talked kratom recently. That's all I need to know. Doesn't talk about things that are good for you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I've never seen a study come out for it that shows that it's like. You know what? How about this? I'll ask Valerie to go look at it. She has access to a lot of stuff like at her hospital, like a lot of free like accounts and things like like research studies and stuff. I'm gonna ask her and see if she can. I don't even know if she knows much about kratom, but I'm sure she usually loves looking that stuff up. So I'll tell her to go look it up. Ask her what she thinks. Hey, what do you think about this? Can we please not move? I can't get momentum going. You got to start so early with the momentum. Ooh. Oh no, I don't have a dude. Fuck. Shit. So I'll do the study. Okay, well let's see these studies. You post a link in the Discord, like, if you can. Okay, so I gotta grab this guy as I'm going, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to hit the thing. Okay. Off the stationary. Well, yeah, it is. It is. It's just really hard with. So there's the icy platforms, and then there's ones where I'm just trying to jump. It's really hard to judge the mouse's jump because the jump for the doctor himself is way different. His jump is way different because you have the hover boots. So I'm used to like being able to hover in the air, and then like kind of, you know, aim my landing. I guess is what I'm gonna say, is aim my landing. Whereas the mouse, I just have to jump. And the movement mechanics are really shite. His momentum sucks, even as the mouse. You'd think as a mouse he'd be moving quicker, but dude takes a year to get started. Please go. Unsafe. Looks close enough for a single jump. Maybe that's what it is, right? Like, I keep doing double jumps to be safe. And the doctor, when you do a double jump, like I said, he has the hover boots. So then I'm able to really aim. And so I don't have to do that again. I'm not going over there, though. Spider, again, that doesn't necessarily, I mean, I know you're defensive about it because it's doing something that's helping you. I'm not really sure like what exactly it could be doing. But if it's helping you, I mean, you're already taking it. I would still, you know, like I can understand, you know, feeling one way about it. I felt that way about THC for a long time because I was like, oh, it's helping me with these things. And, you know, after a while, I was like, you know, it's really cool. It's really fun. And it does help with some things, but it's not doing nothing for me. You know, like, first, like, wait.
No offense, Doc, but I need some sleep here, and you keep
Well,
interrupting
Spider,
me.
but that's the thing is that you don't have any, like, research. You don't have any research to say that other than some of the research. I mean, if you're willing to link some of it, we can take a look. But it sounds like it's really easy to find unsafe research. And if these are like scholarly studies, then saying it's media wouldn't be helpful because it's not the media reporting on it. These are scholarly studies. You know what I mean? I mean, if, like I said, if it's working for you, you're already taking it. You know, that's fine. But you did go to the Discord? Because they get high classifications, those block and restrict them? Oh. The academic studies, yeah, I was going to say. Scholarly articles. I can't grab him. Yes, comprehensive reviews are always... Yeah, and don't forget, too, that even studies that people have gone off of for years, if you don't Yeah, this research doesn't always get to happen. Even studies that have been happening for years could be very biased, and if the right people look at it and see it's biased, that's great, and they can report on that. But that doesn't always happen. And so that's another big thing, is like studies can be biased, and everyone can be, looking at them and saying, I can't reach it from there, I think I have to reach it from that other thing. They could be saying something like, they could be doing it's double blind, but then they don't account for certain variables. And so that completely makes it, it makes it like invalidates the study, because then we don't have the correct, we didn't do the correct study. Yeah. I hope they do. I hope they finally get to have some more research, because I would like to know more about it too. I think it's important. I used it for a long time, and I'd like to know, because it's, already smoking weed is not good for you, other than, like, edibles are fine, but smoking anything is not good for you. I need to go that way. You're inhaling burning plant matter. Don't inhale burning plant matter. You gonna try speaking? Right, but Spider. So when we, I'll start tomorrow. You can microdose LSD, and it doesn't. I mean, no, I don't know. I don't know of any potential harmful, crazy stuff, but I also don't. I haven't looked at these studies. Well, I mean, gladly take a look at an eight-factor analysis and see, Oh wait, no, this is back. So wait, why would I come over this way? So hold on a minute. Where is this last one? Is there a computer over here I can look? It'd be nice. I'm willing to look at anything. I have a 4K Samsung monitor I got a while back on Black Friday for pretty cheap. It's pretty nice. 1 millisecond response time, low ghosting. Oh, it is on the upper route, is it? I actually need to go this way. It looks like it's right over here. Where's that at? It says it's like over this direction somewhere. Where's the guy? Seizures. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I absolutely agree that I misspoke. That it does. There are some things that it does help. I definitely misspoke. That there are some things that legitimately it can help with. I think I was thinking too sensitively about how some people call it a a big medical thing, for things that it doesn't actually do. So that's my fault. I should have been. I don't use any scan lines. No, I can, but I haven't. I haven't because I don't really mind. Is it up there? I think I just need to go across. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, look, I absolutely will take a look at that, and I'll even show it to Valerie. Valerie will be a great one. She's written her own scholarly articles on things. She's been a part of some research studies that she's. Oh, I forgot. I can't reach that. She'd be good at doing that. She'd be good looking. Video compression needs them. Do you want to see some of the scan lines? Nope. Podcast will not help. Those are anecdotes. Anecdotes are not at all in any way indicative of research that would be helpful. It is nice because, again, like I said, if it's helping you right now, and you're okay with the risks, then that's fine. But as a whole, this is supposed to help people determine whether or not it will actually help them and let them know the risks. So that's why research studies are helpful, and anecdotes are only helpful. Who was it who said the anecdote is helpful for the person who has the anecdote? Like, yeah. If it works for you, and you're using it and you're okay with the risks, then continue to do it. But suggesting it to people without telling them the pretty big, in my opinion, risks, I think it's important to let people know. Like, there are resources they can use to look it up and see, but not a podcast. No, hell no. I would never recommend a podcast for any of that stuff. Fuck, bro, it was going the other direction. Anecdotal reports are not helpful. Studies are, yes. Sound fun to check out. Either way, here, let me look. Can I get to a part where I'm not gonna get smacked by this dude? Here, Where is there it is. Okay. Where are the... Wait. Wait, no, this isn't it. Can I go? I'm having trouble moving. Wait, where is it? No. Wait, is it right down here? Oh yeah, here we go. So slot mask. This one does look compression-wise sucks. It's quite a level-headed take. Ooh, look at those scan lines on the screen. Is it looking bad for you guys? On my screen over here, it looks terrible. The grill. Come on. This one would have to increase the gamma boost and stuff like that. Holy shit. PVM 600. Interesting. FV 310. Consumer, so this is supposed to be like, your normal everyday brand TV. My God, it looks terrible on the screen over here. I don't know if it actually looks good on the stream. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look great either. We have Consumer 2 with the Gaussian. This does not look good. I don't like this. LCD. Good old LCD. This doesn't look too bad. I bet if we increase some of the gamma and maybe a little bit of color, I bet this would come out looking pretty decent. But it's already in 2K. It does look way different, doesn't it? The scan lines change a lot about it, which I'm okay with if we could find one that looked, authentic enough, that made it feel like, oh, scan lines, how I miss thee. Please go. The dude keeps shooting me. I can't get him in the air with the mouse because you have to grab him and it stops your forward momentum. You can't grab in the air with the mouse. You can grab in the air with the doctor, but you can't with the mouse. You just can't. Spider, bro, I know you think that way. A lot of people think a lot of ways. I know you feel defensive about it. We're not trying to be rude, but it's a serious thing. And if you want to take it seriously, that's why we're talking about looking into studies. Because the studies are supposed to be, you're looking for unbiased studies that help understand something. But, you know, the only thing I'm saying is don't suggest it to people unless you're willing to... Oh, fuck, he was moving away from me. Dude, I hate that. I die so many times in this game. It's so easy to just fall and die. You gotta make sure you're okay with, you know, telling people, like, there's always possibility for a big risk. Really, it's being responsible, because if you being, you know, you get to choose for yourself, but not providing as much information for someone else would be irresponsible. You know what I mean?
This magic red bubbly, my health is increased.
I just keep jumping too early, man. I just... Well, Spider, that may be, yeah. I mean, that may be, and that may be something that they're doing incorrectly. But if they're doing it incorrectly, and then research studies come out to show a different take, or that this is not how it worked, then absolutely. Then that would help reverse the ban, and that could get the ban reversed.
Magic red bubbly.
We need the ability to actually do these studies then, so that that you would want to prove that, right? Never to make it look like it worked better for people. Oh yeah. Oh, that's terrible. No. This isn't the way to go. Wait. Where am I supposed to jump over this thing? It shows that I'm supposed to go this direction. Am I not? Am I confused? Make me miss Vex and Ratchet. Where am I supposed to go? It shows me going this direction. And it shows me... But that door isn't open up there. Vex is so funny. It tried so hard to be serious, and it was fine. It's fine. So it wants me to go all the way up here. It wants me to go all the way up here, but this door, from what I remember, it was closed. Jack won. Yeah, they're trying to... You cannot get away from those dudes. Yeah, wait, where does it want me to go here? Is that door open now? Does it open when you use the Gomer on the one that was really far over there? Probably when I died, I didn't come back to look. There we go. Dynamic loading between the hub levels makes the screen black for a few frames when you walk through the gateways. Well, yeah, the media is always... I mean, it's very biased. It's very biased. There are a lot of biased people who are willing to put stuff out there. It's happened before, and it will happen again. Sadly, not that I'm happy about it, but okay. All right, here we go. We're in a new place. Fucking Christ. Now, could I get a checkpoint where I don't have to continue to do these things? All right, we're on the upper level, which means that there's one more. Is that it right there? There it is. Okay. When I jumped up here, I did not see this dude. Would you say this is? I don't know, man. I don't know. Right now, this is a solid D because it has really cool bits about it, man. It really does. So wait, where did this guy come from? Oh, it's up there. I'm sorry. It's up there. It's got such cool ideas and like some fun sections. But this is it's just such a mess, man. Oh, he's over here. Came all the way over here. Not. You can. Spider, bro, you gotta stop saying it's safe for a majority of people. If it was, we would not have anything that said. We would not have any research studies saying that it was potentially harmful for people, and that there needs to be more research. If they were like, you know what, we don't really see very much. You know, still take it with caution, but we're not seeing things that set off alarm bells. But they are saying that. They are saying that more research needs to be done before anyone makes some kind of decision like, this is totally safe for consumption. That's what we're saying. I think it's disingenuous to say that you have that 8-panel study, right? Are there any other studies you can find? You need to find some studies that are opposite. You need to find the studies that show the opposite of what you're talking about and see what they say. See how they did their testing. Is their testing okay? Does it make sense? Compare the two. What are they saying? Why are they saying those things? And then you can be like, look, this study right here is showing like a disparity. And whatever study it happens to be, the whole idea is not to be right. The whole idea is not to be right. The whole idea is to learn, to learn more and to understand more. Because if being right was the whole thing, we'd be fine. We'd be in a much better place. But because you can't just be right about things, it's better to, learn. Pursuit of knowledge is much more important than being correct. And that's why earlier I said I jumped the gun when I said too early the stuff about THC. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. No, I'm wrong. I was not thinking straight, and I also don't have as much knowledge as I'd like to about it. I think it'd be unfair for me to say that stuff. So I took it back and realized that I was speaking too quickly. I don't want to say things that would potentially... So how do I get to this thing, bro? This is so high up, and I can't tell exactly... Go. There it is. There it is. I'm not great at arguments either. I mess up a lot, but I feel like with my head more clear, this, I think it's a little bit easier to try and be safer about it. I really do not ever want to lead people wrong. I want people to... I don't want someone to take my advice about something and I am totally wrong about it because I just didn't take the time to dive deeper. How does this compare to Vex? Vex is better. Vex, the platforming was a bit janky, but where the fuck did this guy come from? He respawned. So an enemy doesn't drop health when they respawn. So he respawned. It was a bit janky platforming, but in the end, it made sense. Fucking go, bro. Nope. Fuck me. No! What? No. Die. Die and go back up. Take me back. Take me to the spirit in the sky. Lord Alcatraz! Those track designs. Everywhere you spawn, an enemy is waiting to hit you. Why? Why do they do that? I love Vex. I don't know what you rated it, but it's at least a B+ for you. You like Vex? I think I give it a C. I think I give it a C because it's still worth like anyone playing. Anything C or above, I recommend. Anything D or below, I don't. So I definitely gave sleeping on the couch was on there because he's going to win. No, hell no. Yesterday, the other. Okay, you want to hear what's the upcoming game schedule? That was a clip. I meant game list. Here's the game list. Hydraulic. Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm not playing the second one. How'd you like it? Did you like it all? I'm not saying Kratom isn't addictive, but we allow... Oh, yeah, we allow... Well, alcohol doesn't help anyone, and cigarettes doesn't help anyone. That is absolutely... That makes sense, right? Like, alcohol is something you can have because it's a fun thing. And then cigarettes are, you know, also, like, they don't really provide a lot of medical benefits in any way, right? I mean, sure, if you have voices in your head and you drink enough alcohol, they'll go away. But is it worth it? Probably not. But that's the thing, too, is Kratom, you're pushing Kratom as safe and good for a lot of people. But we don't push alcohol and cigarettes in the same way. Weed is only getting a little bit more understood from research, and it does show that it helps in some areas, but it also doesn't help in others. So it's not recommended for everyone. As long as Kratom has that same research, that's fine. But you're pushing Kratom as something that can be used to help people, whereas cigarettes and alcohol are not. Lifetime deaths across all games so far. Yeah, no, Spider, I agree. It's the strongest magnetic grip to the ledge he does. Rusher with love. Oh. I think it's born after... Oh, Kratom has recreational use. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it has recreational use too. Personally don't believe could go 30 days without their drug of choice. That's at least a decent way of looking at it, Greg. You know, it's not a bad way to do it. Oh, it is a conflict of interest. Damn. Commercial for cigarettes and alcohol. Oh my God. And that is terrible. Yep. Smoke. This is a doctor and he smokes. Yeah, Vex, the combat in Vex was also much better. I mean, better than this game. Vex's combat was simple. You spam the shit out of people and you can blast them up, right? You fight them. This combat is horrible. You have no control of your character when you start grabbing things in the air, and you need to grab things in the air. It sucks, man. It sucks. Give the kids cigarettes. Yeah, dude, that was bullshit. I'm glad they did studies. But that's the thing is, cigarettes were touted as being okay to use. And then once they finally started looking at it, they're like, okay, there's no medical reason for this. You can do it, but it's not good for you. So, you know, leaving the choice up to the people. Which is fine. And that's, you know, if that's what happens with Kratom, that's what happens. But it needs to happen. I had 3 today. I'm in trouble. Hyper. My first time of a game, I realized the second game fixed a lot of stuff I had faults. So, okay, what were some of the faults? Tell me what you were not a fan of. Gold standard, the big 3, including a game like Scalar and Klonoa. Games like those, like kind of off the beaten trail ones. You know, Ratchet Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly. Those are just really good games. But Scalar is a little bit of a hidden gem. Klonoa is interesting because it's a 2.5D game, but also I can't move. I've seen the Flintstone stuff. Oh, no, yeah, I understand. Yeah, Spider, again, we aren't saying that you should not have Kratom. We're saying we would love to see really good research so that we can make a well-informed decision. That's all I'm saying. Because again, you aren't right. We don't think anyone's right or wrong. We think that there is a big possibility that we could find out really more of a truth by doing studies. That's it. I thought I might see it as I fell down. 1 and 2 is good, but not my forte. That's fine. That makes sense. Psychonauts? I haven't played it yet, and I would like to, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Ratchet & Clank is one of the platforms where combat felt seamless. It did feel pretty good when you're platforming. Maybe I will enjoy it a lot, and so then I'll add that. Beyond Good and Evil? I've heard it's a really good game. I think it has some platforming. Been an hour and I'm in the same spot. I haven't left the spot. Yeah, Klonoa is not a hard game, but it is really solid, and the amount of stuff you can do with literally just having the ring is so cool. Because it all depends on the enemy you grab, right? Like, the ring literally just shoots out. But if you grab an enemy, you can do different things. So the game is then full of a bunch of different enemies. So where is this thing? Got it. Now I don't have to go for it again. Well, it is not well again, but Spider, it is not blatantly true or blatantly false. That's what we're saying. We want to know. Indeed. It's so abrasive. So, I hit that. Where did the thing go? Is it back at the beginning? Okay. But yeah, if someone is lying about it, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I would not like that. That's the whole point. We want to know. Already played it. Already played it. You saw my video. You had to have, right? Okay. How am I supposed to stop on this ice here? And Lifeline is on the list? It is on the list. I'm excited to play that too, dude. Now that I don't have a fucking blue dude in my mouth, I can actually move properly across these things. Sounds weird when I say it like that, but I don't have a Gomer in my fucking mouth. How about this? I will get to that eventually, and because I did say I will. So we'll set up a special time for me to do that eventually. So fun. When you have a blue dude in your mouth? Sometimes, well, yeah. Like being beat with a brighter weapon. Okay. this section, man. I keep dying. Digital Saga sucks. You just immediately get banned. There's not even a second in between when you say that and when you get banned. Crimmy! Crimmy, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, Crimmy. You do not have to do that. You are very kind. Petey McNustard? Who is Petey McNustard? Kepper B Games, Legends of Ryudo, just tonight. Let me write these down real quick before we move on, before I forget. Daniel Craig. Oh, 4974. Pepper B Games. Ooh, no numbers. Interesting. Legends of Ryudo. That's also the. Ryudo. Just Tonight 77. Petey McNuster. 7 quad sevens. Greg, no premarital. See a PS2, I see a PS2 that I must. Crimmy, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I really don't know. Give you the DDS treatment. Gex, yeah. It is corny. It is corny, but it's a fun time, you know? All right. I'm gonna have to. I need to sit down and like get everyone written down. Go onto the channel and make sure that everyone who has a sub can do this. Have you completed Spy vs. Spy? I have not played Spy vs. Spy. You want me to put that down? You want me to put that down? Spy vs. Spy. For a PS2 enthusiast, you are. You play PS2 stuff.
From this magic red bubbly, my health is increased.
Oh, also, Spider, I don't want you to think we're like upset with you in any way, buddy. I promise we aren't. Just in case if you felt that way, we are absolutely not. So, that would be cool. I put it down. Thanks, Kepper. I appreciate it. I'm glad you came in here to do it. Ah, I'm glad. Spy vs. Spy PS2 has a lot of online play focus. Ooh. I've only had premarital. I don't like not knowing where I need to take this dude, but I have this feeling it's just going to be there. Ah. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in tank controls. That's down below me, so it's this way? Okay. There we go. No tank controls. They said some shit. Crimmy said lots of shit. How dare you, Crimmy? Crimmy said shit at least 12 times. I think it was a joke, Crimmy. Like you said shit. Or at least that's how I was taking it. Wait, does Crimmy not like... Crimmy, do you not like DDS? Or... Wait, I don't think Crimmy said it was garbage. Did you, Crimmy? Or is Speaking just... I think Speaking's banging it on. Speaking likes to mess around. Ant-Man! Actually, we had, like, almost nothing for dinner. We just had some... My blabbering Mickey Mouse. Digital Devil Saga. We had some like cheesy breadstick things with some marinara, just like a quick little. Kids had mac and cheese. Eats all my partner's quarters, and he comes asking for quarters when I'm playing Simpsons. Idiot. Were you playing Simpsons skateboarding? Simpsons, or where? Doctor of Dental Surgery, thank you very much. Ooh. Where do I take this thing? Where do I take this dude? Because I don't want to have to take him across here and just fuck around. Dance Dance Sexolution. That'd be a very bizarre game to have in the arcade. Imagine a stranger walking up to you, putting a quarter in and saying, I have next. On Dance Dance Sexolution. So where is this thing I'm taking this? Arcade cabinet. Oh, good deal. Isaac Yankum. My God. Memories in the pizza after baseball games. Whether you win, whether you lose, you're getting pizza. This is a horrible part of the game, man. That's it. That's all you get. Why in the fuck did I bring that? Oh, I'm stuck in tank controls again. It moves the cat. Okay, how do I get over there? Shit. Oh no, I can't. No, this is gonna be so hard. I can't do it. I can't. The game is messed up. Love to Liam Neeson from Taken for my liking right now. I don't know who you are, but I have a certain set of skills. I'm really good at Mario. Wait, hold on. Is it this? It is. Are we serious? How long have I been on this level? Well, oh no, Greg, that's not a real question. You can ask me whatever. Well, Greg, I'm gonna be honest with you. You see, I have one. So I was on this level earlier this morning. So right now, tonight, an hour and 13 minutes. And this is not the level. This is one part of the level. This is number 4 and number 5. This is not even the level. This is a section of the level. This is a section of the level. Dying since all as I can remember, yeah. Dude, cool if you could change the color of your name, yeah. Wait. What did I do with that button? I hit a button, but I don't know what it did. So I got 4. Try to launch you to your goal. Use the mouse to figure out a way inside the cage. Cage. That cage? So just so everyone knows, I have to get almost every single item in this game. Is what it looks like I need to do. What cage? What cage? Boxed in. Use the mouse to figure out a way inside the cage. Wait, use the Gomers to help you knock the steel girders into the lava below? I did. Where's my reward? Would I go on fear factor? Nah. I mean, it wouldn't. I don't think it'd be that hard. I mean, eating. I wouldn't be able to eat things like bugs. But I mean, I wouldn't eat bugs because fucking I can't make that jump. So where is this thing that I got? I dropped all 5 girders. I dropped all 5. Well, I do have a map, and it's right here. This is the map. So I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where is... I don't understand. Where is the thing? My biggest fear is talking. I did it. I got all 5 girders dropped into the... Wait a minute. Is it on one of the girders down here? I don't like that schematic. Yeah. I mean, I dropped all 5. It must be down here once I get down here. It must be, right? No way that I don't. Fortunately, they don't exist on the internet. Yep. Not a single one on the internet. Thank God, too, they have cooties. Oh, yeah, hey, I had said earlier that I was... Speaking had said earlier that I was going to win every argument with my wife. Nah, man. Before I had a lot of trouble sharing exactly what I felt in the moment I was feeling it because it was hard for me to understand what I was feeling. I was never too sure. So the other day she was like, she recently was like, I need you to tell me more about like what you're feeling in the moment. She said, I don't want to start an argument or anything, but I need you to tell me more about what you're feeling in the moment because sometimes you wait too long to tell me and it's not helpful. And I was like, okay. She said, really? I was like, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do it. You know, like, not that I think you think I'm trying to do it either, but, you know, I'm not trying to. Nope, I could have said, nah, man, this is just who I am. But I was like, no, you're right. The only way to be a real man is to admit you're wrong. And there is no exceptions. So wait a minute. These guys. Guys night? Guys night. I love regular show. Wait. I can't jump? Oh, what the Sure, man. That means Superman?
My health is increased.
Mm-hmm. Pretending I'm a Superman. The pretending part is important, remember. Okay, yeah. Peeners. And
Stronger from this magic red bubbly. My health is increased.
when you hit 5K deaths, you get a 5K birthday cake. Just being so blunt with people? Hell, he is all the time. Johnny got it! So here I am, doing everything I can. This song was about, and he gave the most nonsense word soup answer. Well, who is he, Beck? Getting good at games, not rewarding him? It's too much jumping. I'll do what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. Catwoman and Lifeline coming up, there will be suffering. I thought there would be blood. So there would be suffering as well? I thought the blood was enough. Oh, fuck me right in the... Damn it. How do I... Where are the girders? Where are the girders? Where did I drop the girders? And the suffering. Now, with a jump button, yeah. Zelda. Whoa, there's a Gomer box there. Matthew. It's Matthew, everyone. There it is, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Are these the women they're talking about at the first part of the quest? Laughing his ass off every single time. You know what though? I'm pretty happy with 20 minutes of prep time and then just diving into the Demi-Fiend fight and winning. I'm happy with that. I feel good about that. Gomer boxes. Now you got me whistling Zelda.
Choppers have arrived. Wipe them out and make it across this platform before the timer expired. The Super Baller should help you out here.
Well, that because of the video? Well, yeah, that's what I just said. I said 20 minutes of prep time. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck is this? My God, what is this? I can't kill him? Aren't these explosions? What is this fucking gun for? It's supposed to be like a paintball gun? Oh, I see. You can run around and blast shit. audio is so messed up, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm going to clip that. I'm going to use that. The most ridiculous sounding gun. So, hold on a minute. Where is it trying to get me to go? Yeah. Okay, I see it. I see it. Fuck it. Save. Explosion break, yeah. Were I? Wait. Were I what? Were you what? Or who are you talking to? To me? What did I say? Besides, if I didn't lie to him, where would the fun be? There's lots of fun to be had without lying. Is this doing anything? Am I winning? I guess I am. Other than my ears.
Blue platforms play once. Green platforms will cycle. Pay close attention to what's going on here, Doctor.
Once blue, cycle green. You don't enjoy a little, be honest, you don't enjoy a little fib here or there? A little fib or completely misdirecting.
Blue platforms, green ones, red lava. Crap.
Okay. Hands in the air if you use a true player. Oh, about his lying, I see. What was this once business about? They cycle. Why is it? Do you see the green platform moving? It's moving. You may or may not be lying. How am I supposed to get this? That's ridiculous. At the seams, something. Yeah, dude, it really feels like it. What the fuck is happening here? I was just trying. I didn't feel like waiting. I wanted to see if there was something over here, but oh, you see the lava? That is wonderful. Gotta get good. Do I have any other? I have spider and mouse. That's it. Tactical lies. That blue one moved. I needed this green one to be further along. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe that other one. So I don't understand. So like the green ones cycle and the blue ones move once, but you don't know when it's gonna move. Is that the case? You have to jump right away, so you have to jump near the end of the platform so that you can jump immediately. So I was going to lie to him 3 times. You did not lie to me 3 times. You lied to me about 9, and you actually said 4. You said, I have 4 lies for you. Yeah, I love tactical games, man. It looks like depending on what platform they explained this very poorly. They did, right? Blue once, green cycle. That's not the truth. Blue does move whenever you stand on specific platforms. And it does move 1 time, but it's 1 time per platform. Is this a smart idea? Can't reach that. That was weird. Bed? Dude, an expensive bed will last a long time and help you in way more ways than you can imagine. Total not include the first 2 streams I was barely in? Yeah, but you just said 3. Move, bro. I don't know if I can do this one. I think I have to go across the other way. No. Hold up. Got it. I got it. What kind of bed you get? So which one was this one? 7. So 5. Use the mouse to figure out a way inside the cage. I didn't do that. I don't even know what the cage is. I missed the first 2. Use the arachnodock to open the shaft door. Get there before time runs out. That puzzle did suck. The health of the one dude before the final boss. Everyone give me just one moment. I need to go check and make sure that Zoe's okay. Ah, yeah. Ooh, a sleepover. That's very firm. Oh, a purple one. Oh, nice. You and Joe over maybe his ass, but no girls. No girls allowed. That's no dogs allowed, but... Where's the Gomer? There is no way a Gomer's getting over here. Are you serious? Play 007. Nice. That's cool, dude. You don't get any height, but you do get... Gopher. Those ones aren't moving, man. Nothing moves on this one. Wait, hold on a minute. To be closer, I just played Golden for the first time a few years ago, but now I know how to play. Yeah, there you go. Star Fox 64. Mario Party 3. Oh, I see. You're really not very great at this game? PS2 scared me. I'm legit mad at this puzzle right now. I can't reach it. Nope. I wasn't paying attention where it was. I'm gonna lay down. Hey, take it easy, Johnny. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it, man. What's this moving? Oh, this. I jumped a little too far. Play Mario Party 2 and 3, they're so hard compared to the newer ones. They are really hard. Much different games back then. Much different games. Okay. Apparently you just slide right off the platforms. I meant to stay on this one. I was going to jump to that one. I forgot what one does what. Like the 5 turn. Bye, what's up? It's not going well. This game is pretty terrible. Just to be honest. Okay. Yep. It's just too easy to die and have to reload, and the platforming is just horrible, bro. I played so many platforming games now, and they're so great, and it's like easy to see how this one's just... So... Look at this. If you jump, you get this little... Watch this. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go ahead and take a second. This platform is moving. You could fudge it. If I move it close enough, I think I can jump from the green one to the blue one over there, to that blue one, or just to the end, honestly. I don't know what one it moves. Let's see how it works. I'm not gonna be able to reach it, so I'm gonna have to hope that this one moves a different one. It does move that one over there. No, that's not gonna work, because if that moves that one over there, I'm not gonna be able to reach any of them, so it doesn't really matter. Moving that one like that doesn't do enough for me. 20 years ago, this is how everyone was. Well, I thought, but I don't think it actually is gonna be able to work like that. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Nope, not yet. Cycle. 85 out of 100. Because no offense, I don't think we're even close to being there. Don't get me wrong. I think you're. Oh yeah. No, this is it's a parasocial relationship. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that it's just not how things work. Slid off. I actually kind of vibe with the game. 6. I've just, at this point, I played so many platforming games, like in general, and this one is just horrible, bro. It is nowhere compared to even like Vex that didn't have things like this. Like some of the platforming challenges near the end of the game were hard, but like it just wasn't this hard. It wasn't this janky. Oh, right. They were high ranking that high. There's just a lot of issues with the game that I'm not really understanding. So that will move there. We want that to be there. Barney song. I love you, you love me. Not gonna be able to make it. Huh. It was this and Tom and Jerry. In-game in the shop console. Really interesting. I keep forgetting this is the one that I gotta wait. The worst PS2 platformer? Don't I maybe? So that one moves that. No, that's not a platformer. That's a minigame. That's a minigame. Collection of minigames. Film with them chasing a meteor. Oh, I think I remember. Was that? I can't remember if I watched that or not. Like, or I've just seen like previews for it. Why does he fucking slide off? It does not have a platforming minigame. No, it doesn't. It has the skating, the bike, Tetris, Pac-Man, Pirate, and diving board. Oh, wait. What's the 7th one? Soccer. I mean, platforming. What are we? Sorry, but this is just the stupidest design crap. The way that the platforming and the camera works, it's just so shit, bro. I don't know how they give it an 85 out of 100. It's like the shittiest platforming. I played a lot of platforming games off the PS2 too that I'd way rather play than this. That are like, you know, not like the greatest, or like, you know, this room sucks. Does this move anything? I don't know if it moves anything. So I think I'm supposed to let this go all the way. So I think the idea is... There we go. There's the part. Shuttle lock active? To go. Frogger the Great Quest site is the worst platformer, really? Okay, so wait. What's this door? Wait, what am I supposed to do now? I have all the pieces, but this door is locked? Jupiter City? Why? Where's Bully? I already played Bully. Played Frogger the Great Quest on PS2. So this jump is gonna help me get back, but why? This is locked?
Doctor,
oh.
The door to the hangar should be open now. Take this slide back. It's a shortcut.
Bullying is illegal, sir. The hangar should be open. Where's the hangar? I'm noticing there are a lot of underrated gems featuring... female protagonists. Name a couple. If you could. If you can. Of course I picked the worst time to go. That the hangar? That over there is the hangar? Primal, Malice, Dragon the Ancient Gates. Kia's on the list, Blood Rain's on the list. Primal, Malice, and Dragon the Ancient Gates. Interesting. I know Kia's always sounded interesting. Blood Rain sounded interesting. Primal. Malice. I didn't know about Malice. I don't think I've ever heard of Malice. Interesting. Good callouts. Dragon the Ancient Gates. Don't have those 3. The other 2 I do have, and those are on the list. What is Malice about? Like, is there like a little... Okay, so we're exiting out of here. I'm probably gonna be done here. Stuck on the same level for 2 hours. Pretty grating. I think I have to be done. I think I'm gonna have to be done regardless because I think Zoe just woke up.
I wonder where the ship is taking me.
Gross.
This way, where's the comments? Now that's more like it.
Okay, so I'm at the new area, it looks like. Yep, okay, here's a save.
Jupiter City. The only way out is through the caves. Unfortunately, Bernadal has sealed the exit shut with magneto-locks. If you can disable the 2 magneto-lock transformers...
Mirror's Edge is my favorite female protagonist game.
Dark, dingy
Mirror's Edge is a really good one.
Like Mirror's Edge.
Great job with that one. But more people should play Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is a great game. Have to agree there. All right, I am running thin on wanting to play this game tonight. This game is just so incredibly long, and yeah. So let's take a look. I was stuck on 4, 5, 6, and 7. I didn't even get 5. I was stuck on that for 2 hours. And I still have Jupiter City and the boss. Then I have Mazon, the workshop, and then Bernadal's lair. He needs to lay off the cigars. Now, I'm not sure if you can fight the boss or if you can go to Mazon until you get enough stuff or whatever it is. I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to hold on. Let me return to the lab before I end. Let me return to the lab, and I want to look at what we need and what we have available, because it will tell us how many things we have available for each like place in the lab here. This crap cake is gonna take all next week. So we need 86 Terra. We need 86 Terra. So let's just add it up easy. 21 plus 28 plus 28 plus 7. 64? What? Nuh-uh. Wait, I must have done that wrong, right? 21, 28, 28, 7? 84. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't click correctly on the thing. So there's 84 Terra out of 80. I'm sorry. I need 83 Terra out of 84. That means I have to get every single Terra except for 1 to make my machine work. Here's the thing. Do I need to make my machine work to get credits? Do I have to make my machine work? No transloaders available. I don't know what that means. Like, how do I get a transloader for this? I also need 4,500 isotopes. So, let's see. 900 plus 16 plus 12 plus 450. There's 4,100. Wait. I have to have that wrong, right? Well, wait a minute. The lab. The lab has 2. The lab had 2. So actually, I only need, out of the 84, I need 80. Well, I'm supposed to be getting 83, but I need 81. So that means I can skip 3. And then I have 82 isotopes. Hold on, how many isotopes do I need? So there's 100. Hold on a minute. There's something doesn't seem right here. Am I really expected to get almost every single item in the game? Did I do the math wrong? Let's just check. There's a total of 4,250 isotopes. How many do I need? So I have to collect every one. I need every single isotope. Actually, it says 86 Terra there. Wait a minute. I need every single item in the game to finish this? So it's saying that I have to 100% the game? There's no way. There's no way, man. This was stupid. I'm sorry, but 100% of the game should be a different thing. I don't really know many games where you have to complete 100% of the game to get everything. I can't believe that, dude. This is going to be insanely difficult. And the problem is going to be that I have to go back through every single level to go get every single thing. So I've made a mistake not getting it. You're going to be the first YouTuber to ever do 100% Dr. Muto on stream. I don't understand why they made the game this way. This just seems, it's like anti-fun. They're like, hey, you have to collect every single thing, even in all of the levels, which is most of them, that we designed to be extremely frustrating, on top of the terrible camera controls. Wait, 86, wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I have this feeling, you know what? There's no way that you have to actually do this. I think you can get credits and like a bad ending, right? Let's check this out. While we're here, let's check this out. This person spent 6 hours and 53 minutes playing and beating the game a long play. Let's just look real quick at there's one guide on game FAQs. That's crazy. See what he says. It has much more depth of gameplay than many of my other platform adventure games. It was incredibly difficult, especially in the later levels. I've had much trouble trying to figure out how to master this game without cheats or walkthroughs. Yep. So Then any PS2 titles that qualify as lost media? I don't know. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're going to be collecting it all. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how this game got good scores. The camera's horrible. The platforming is terrible. I'm sorry, but with the weirdness of how your character moves, collides with geometry as well as enemies, and the fact that it is immensely difficult to control the direction you are moving. His momentum blows. So I can absolutely accept that this game is interesting. It is also unique and has some like good parts about it. But the platforming is not by any means good. I can't accept I will never believe that, no matter how much arguing there is. I've played a lot of platformers. This feels bad. About halfway through, it starts to feel like they are purposely making it frustrating. Not difficult, not challenging, but frustrating. He is one of the worst characters to control because of his momentum shifts, and all of his transformations have different momentum shifts. So there's no getting used to it the way you want to, right? Like you have to change, you have to be different transformations. So you're going to have to get used to him at different parts, and then you stop getting used to them because they're also different. Then you have to get used to it again for a puzzle. But the puzzles, the sections change, like the mouse suddenly having to slide on ice. And his jump does not work well with ice. There's no hover. Like the doctor, when he's on ice, you can hover and kind of position yourself a little easier. But the mouse is all simply just jump, jump, jump. It's very quick, and that's why it's hard to be on the ice. And then there's sections where it's just ice. The only decent transformation is the flying squirrel. The flying is okay. The flying is okay. They played the first chunk of the game and just review that. I just can't believe they give it an 85 out of 100, bro. The camera is one of the worst cameras I've ever felt on this PS2 so far. You can't change the inverted of left and right. Some people like the game, man. Some people like the game. I can't. I can't even, no way I missed those. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I'm gonna have to do it all. I don't have a choice. If I want to beat the game, I gotta get all of it. So I guess this. Okay, so this is gonna take a couple more weeks to beat. To be honest with you. Nah, it's all right, Charlie. There's always outlier critics. It's all right, man. It's how it goes. I've hated a lot of games I've played. I've also really liked a lot of games I've played, and I've also found a lot of games decent. It's just how the challenge is going to go. Everyone's different, and some people really like the game.
It all depends on the 15th iteration.
Luckily, it's not the hardest game out there. It's also not the worst. By far, it is not the worst. Even Outlaw Golf wasn't the worst. And Outlaw Golf was a pretty abysmal experience. I'm not looking forward to things like the Sudoku stuff that might take hundreds of hours of just Sudoku, which will be horrible. I'm not looking forward to games like the rest of the Phoenix games necessarily just to play for fun, but, you know, this is like Outlaw Golf 2.
Is anyone?
Nah, you didn't have to do everything in that. That one was only you had to do each of the challenges for the character. You don't have to beat each of the Outlaw Range golf things. You didn't have to get, like, you know, there wasn't like collectibles. As long as you win, you win. In this game, you have to collect every single thing. It's not just about winning. It's about collecting everything. Outlaw Golf, you could eke out a victory by just like an inch, and you can still at least win. This game, it's like you must 100% it. I wonder what other games I have to 100%. Nothing will ever surpass Outlaw Golf 2 for suck.
It all depends on the 15th iteration.
There's got to be a few other games where you have to 100% it to actually win. We're going to have to make a category of necessary 100% games. All right. I'm going to go before I lose my mind that I'm going to have to do everything in this game. I'll be back again tomorrow night, I hope. Probably not going to do Monster Hunter this weekend. Lainey said that this is her last week for school stuff, or teaching stuff. So she's got a lot of stuff to grade. We'll go ahead and just hold off Monster Hunter until next weekend, the next weekend. And we'll try to just power through this game. My hope is that with having quite a few of the Terra already in some of the levels, like these are the early levels I didn't try very hard in because I was learning, so those shouldn't be too bad. But Equium, I got a few. There's just this one right here. This one I did not get all of them at all. I got this one all. This one all. This one I was just working on. It's not the end of the world. The workshop one. I think it's going to be the isotopes. I think the isotopes are going to be the hard one. I'm going to have to search for each individual corner of the level for all the isotopes. Like imagine the cube here where you have to fly in the air. I'm going to have to fly in the air all around to find all the isotopes. And because of the way the game renders stuff, you have to get really close to see it. So I'm going to have to... There's also the Gomers with the blue crates that I'm going to have to take into weird locations for things. Also, some of them I know are hidden in very weird spots, so I'm going to have to go looking real far. I remember leaving some of the isotopes behind for... Was it the sphere? No. It was, I think it was this. No, it wasn't this one. What was the one where it anyway, all right. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back again, hopefully tomorrow night, and we'll play some more of this game. Hey, at least I didn't, I died, 70, 80 times this stream, but... Oh, I didn't rage quit yet, man. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.